Hello my friend, supporter, welcome to science class. As a student of science, I wanna to take you the advance of science. What you think that is the development, that is the and that is the development. As a Muslim, I like the one who created the law of education must be discussed. How much question to cover? Yeah, look down the Maria Shakti, the now my friend, what are science class with learn science. That is now without a single penny by applies and how you earn quality or $1 billion, $1 trillion, honor of $1 billion, $1 trillion. Those are good that you know that. Life is to $1 billion, billionaire, trillion. How? Apply science, how you earn them. First, science, what is science? Science is anything, any matter, any engineering problem, any occurrence can solve the logic, for that science, for understanding purpose, you have not a single pen, but without single penny, how you earn it? Apply science, how you earn $1 billion. For example, you are 6 years old. What can you do? Without a single penny, without father, mother, how can you do that? Without 6 years old. Now 6 years old, in that situation, you need job for fulfilling basic need. Which job is suitable for children? You do that job, and from that job you earn money. By money you fulfill your basic and you work. And for 6 years old you job for 4 hours, you job 4 hours and 2 hours for read and write. 2 hours for read and write, you go to the book and from earn money, royalty, you fulfill basic need and save money for read and write. And read and write, you go to the read and write, you complete class 1 syllabus by teacher. If you complete that course, I give you royalty, that much money. You complete the course and in post complete, you complete the course 6 months, then 3-month exam, and after 3 months you will give the exam. Class 1. Now 1 year you late, 7 years you give the exam and join class 1. Class 1, now you do job, also read and write, rough and tough situation, and but no need you got to scholarship or no need you got to extra genius. Just read and write, do work. By that policy, when you pass the primary school certificate, secondary, primary or primary school certificate, then you have the certificate. By that certificate, you can what job? You read and write also, you can count, you have more better job. Then you go to by that job you read and write and fulfill it basically. Then go to the class 8 SSC, you pass the SSC, now you have the secondary school certificate. Now you got the more good job. For that job you earn loyalty and read and write. Then you go to the SSC, secondary school certificate you pass. Now go to the SSC, pass the SSC, higher secondary school certificate. For understanding post 3rd class, SSC 3rd class, higher secondary school certificate also 3rd class. But by your quality quantity qualification, you got the job. Now from got the job you earn royalty and fulfill basic need and also read and write. You complete your graduation course, got supply, 4-year course, for understanding purpose 5 years. You complete graduation 5 years, it got supply. Now you need job. You got more better job. Now in that company you got job, any company, apply and got job. No need first class. You got job and read and write, graduation complete. Now from that job you want royalty, fulfill basic need. Now you are 26 years old. From that every month you save the money. Every month from beginning the month. For example, every month you job per day you 10 taka. Per day 10 taka. Monthly 300 taka. Yearly 10 month 3000 taka. For equal more or less 3000 taka per year. And 10 years you job do that 30,000 taka. 30,000 taka when you go to the 6 to 16 years you have 30,000 taka. Now you 30,000 taka you go to the bank without corruption, interest, cheating, rumor, lobbying, defamation. You go to the two-based bank. You have the saving, increment plus return minus, without interest, corruption, cheating, rumor, lobbying, recommendation. That bank. Go to the 50,000 taka for two bank. Saving, increment plus return minus, increment plus return minus, saving, deposit, current. 20,000 taka you remain 30,000 taka, 10,000 taka current and 20,000 taka for account, 5,000 to for account. Now from 5,000 taka 5% profit, 1% loss, you got how much money? 500 taka, 100 taka, 5 taka. If bank profit, if bank loss, 1% loss. For example, you bank go to the profit 500 taka, 100 taka, 5 taka. You got 5,000 taka, 100 taka, 5 taka, 1,000 taka, 50 taka, 1,000 taka, 50 taka, and 10,500 and 20,000, 1,000 taka per month. That continue next 10 years you got the 20,000 taka. Now you have the 40,000 taka. 10,000 taka for 10,000 taka. 1,000 taka from 100 taka, 5 taka, 1,000 taka, 100 টাকা 5 টাকা, 1000 টাকা 50 টাকা, 10,000 টাকা 500 টাকা, and 500 টাকা you got the 20,500. How much? You calculate. For understanding purpose, after 6 years to 10 years, you continue that 6 years to 10 years. After 10 years, 20,000 taka. And next 10 years, you got to the equal more or less how much money? 100 taka 5 taka, 1000 taka 50 taka, 10,000 taka 500 taka, 20,000 taka 2,000 taka, 20,000 taka 2,000 taka. If go to the 20 years, how much money? 10 years, or equal more or less. After expense, you 2,000 taka, and 10 months 2,000 taka, 20,000 taka. 1 year you got the 20,000 taka. 2,000 taka 10 months, 20,000 taka 1 year. From 20,000 taka you got 100 taka 5 taka, 1,000 taka 50 taka, and 1,000 taka 50 taka, and 10,500 taka. In case of 20,000, 2,000 taka. 2,000 taka 10 months, for understanding 20,000 per year. After 1 year, 20,000. Then 20,000 taka you invest to any business. Which business? Share business or any business which is safe. In case of share business, which share is more reliable, valuable? Invest the share business, or you try to a business which business you know and easily available. From that business, equal more or less 100 taka investment without loss, 6 or 7 taka come, profit come. That kind of business choose and do it. By that policy, you can earn how much taka? Only 10 years, 11, 16, 17, 20 years, you earn more royalty, more money. Wow. But in your syllabus, in your curriculum, and in your curriculum, only you can read and write, not give emphasis to earn money. But after complete 20 graduation, if you have not 10 lakh taka, if you have not owner of 1 crore taka, what is the value of science? What is the value of science? After complete graduation, you have not earned 1 crore taka. You already invest for understanding purpose. You invest 1 lakh taka, but you not earn applied science 1 crore taka. After investment 1 lakh taka, you not earn 1 crore taka. What is this science? You know science? I know science. What is the value of science? You invest 1 lakh taka in science field, not earn 1 crore taka. What is the value of science? Why we read and write science? Without read and science, we need to do business for earn royalty. No need to read science. Without money, if anyone give value, in modern age, modern science, that is the reason in the curriculum activity, in case of curriculum, class 1 to SSC, inter, SSC, secondary school certificate, higher secondary school certificate, graduation, you earn, give emphasis to earn money. How much money you earn? That is also point. Without corruption, without interest, without cheating, without remark, without lobbying, without recommendation, by quality, quantity, qualification, how much money you earn? That is also money. Complete graduation, In complete graduation, you earn 1 crore taka or more. That is also necessary to basic proving. In 1 crore taka, 60 lakh taka in property and 10 lakh taka without in 40 lakh taka for account without corruption, cheating, rumor, interest in your bank. Current saving, increment plus mutual minus and deposit. Then from 30 lakh taka you how much month? 10 lakh taka, 5% 10 lakh taka, 50,000, 30 lakh taka, 2 lakh taka, 40 lakh taka, 2 lakh taka without interest, corruption, cheating, rumor, lobbying, recommendation. In 25 years, when you complete graduation, you have 1 crore, 60 crore property and 10 lakh to 4 account without corruption, bank for corruption, cheating, rumor, interest, lobbying, recommendation. Now you monthly earn 2 lakh taka by that policy. By that policy monthly you earn 2 lakh taka. If corruption, bank profit 5%, if bank loss, then 1% loss. Now without 2 lakh taka per monthly you earn from the bank. Now after complete graduation you have a job to 1 lakh taka. You join the job to 10,000, 20,000, 25,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, 70, 80,000. And after complete graduation, you from your account you can 2 lakh taka. Then you got to job like 30,000, 25,000, 30, 40, 50,000. Then you go to job. That is the policy how you earn by apply science, how you earn royalty and education live like this. And without worry and tension. Apply science, how you earn royalty without corruption, without interest, without cheating, without criminal. But if you go to the interest policy, the bank have more profit, you have less profit. Bank have more profit, you have less profit. Also that is as a Muslim I know that is also safe. Decrease your DNA clearance. You see that. You sell power to do. That is there is no corruption, no interest, no cheating, no rumor, no lobbying, no recommendation. By that policy you earn royalty and no need to billionaire. By that policy you can live like a better than billionaire and trillionaire. You can live life a better than billionaire and trillionaire. 2 lakh taka per monthly, 1 lakh taka you can spend and 1 lakh taka saving. Billionaire and better than billionaire and trillionaire life. Without worry and without tension. Thank you very much my friend. This is our today's and from Science Labs.